Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for awards and recognition for June month. Session will be quite interesting and important, so stay tuned with us till the end. Let's start. The first question is, in May, Opal Sucheta Chungsari, right? She from which country was crowned as the Miss World 2025 at the 72nd edition of the Miss World pageant held in Hyderabad, Telangana? So she is from Thailand, and this is the 72nd edition of the Miss World pageant. Next, who among the following is one of the persons honored with the 2025 Global Leadership Award by United States India Strategic Partnership Forum at its 8th annual leadership summit that was held in Washington, USA in June 2025. So who among the following was honored here? Right option is option 5 here, students, that is Kumar Mangalam Birla, that is KM Birla. Take a note of this, right? And it was honored during the 8th edition of this annual leadership summit that was held in Washington, DC. Right option is option 5. Next, in June, 7 international cricketers, that is 5 men and 2 women, were inducted into the ICC Hall of Fame in the class of 2024 during a ceremony held in London, UK. Identify the name of the Indian cricketer inducted in this ceremony. So Mahendra Singh Dhoni was, right, the Indian cricketer who was inducted into this ceremony. Correct? Next. Now one more question can be asked. Now what is the total number of the ICC Hall of Fame inductees? It is now 122. Next is, mention the name of the Indian squash player who won 2 honors at the Professional Squash Association Awards 24-25 held in Birmingham, England. So Anahat Singh, right, is the name of the Indian squash player who has won the 2 honors. One is your Women Challenger Player of the Season, and second is Women Young Player of the Season. So these are the 2 honors that were won by her, Anahat Singh. And she is the India's number 1 women's squash player. She is just 17 years of age, right? And on the world scale ranking, she stands at 56th position. Next, who was honored with the Dostoevsky Star Award? This is Russia's highest literary honor for his role in promoting cultural dialogue and preserving literary heritage. So Javed Akhtar was awarded with this award, Russia's highest literary honor, and he became the first Indian to be honored with this award. Next, who among the following was recently in June awarded the Commander of the Order of British Empire in June for exceptional leadership in the retail and consumer sector? So Leena Nair, correct, was awarded with the Commander of the Order of the British Empire in June for exceptional leadership in retail and consumer sector, and she received the award from Prince Williams. Next, who was formally awarded a knighthood by King Charles III in June, recognizing his remarkable contributions to sports and charitable causes? So who was formally awarded a knighthood by King Charles III? So David Robert Joseph Beckham, right? British football icon, very famous player, David Beckham was formally awarded a knighthood by King Charles III. Apart from this, Gary Oldman and musician Roger Daltrey, they were also awarded with this knighthood. Next is, identify the correct statement regarding the winners of Yuva Puraskar and Bal Sahitya Puraskar declared by the Sahitya Academy in June. So if we look at the options here, which of the following are rightly mentioned? Right, so all these three options are rightly mentioned here. So correct is ABC, all three of them. Next, according to India 100 ranking 2025 released by Brand Valuation Consultancy, Brand Finance, right? UK, this Brand Finance is of UK. Which of the following Indian brands is not among the top 5 in terms of their brand value? So among the following, SBI is not among the top 5 in terms of their brand value. Tata Group on the top position, then Infosys, then is your HDFC, then LIC, and then Reliance RIL, Reliance Industries Limited. Correct. Then next, name India's first indigenously developed government-funded AI-based multi-modal large language model launched by the Ministry of Science and Technologies to support 22 Indian languages. It is Bharat Gen. This will revolutionize the AI development across the linguistic and cultural spectrum in India. Next, mention the organization that hosted the 7th edition of the International Conference on Disaster Resilient Infrastructure in collaboration with the Government of France in June 2025. It is the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure. Next, Central Council for Research in Yoga and Naturopathy hosted the Yoga Connect 2025, a hybrid global summit that was held in New Delhi in June with the theme Yoga for One Earth, One Health. Take a note of this. This theme is important. So that's all for the day, students. Now let's move to the revision part. It will be quite beneficial for your learning. The first question is, Louis Philippe was appointed as the Prime Minister of where? He was appointed as the Prime Minister of Portugal. Take a note of this. Second question, identify the person re-elected as the President of the World Anti-Doping Agency's Foundation Board in May. So Witold Banca was appointed as the or re-elected as the president of the WADA, that is World Anti-Doping Agency. NADA is your National Anti-Doping Agency, right? And his term will begin on 1st of January 2026 till 2028, right? As he has been elected, he is currently serving also, but his term will again start from 1st of January 2026 to 2028. Next, who is appointed as the chairman of Tata Chemicals succeeding N. Chandrasekaran? So S. Padmanabhan has been appointed as the chairman of Tata Chemicals succeeding N. Chandrasekaran. Next, Venkatesh Korla was appointed as the global CEO of which company? Of Hinduja Global Solutions Limited succeeding Partha De Sarkar, right? Next is in May, Dash and Dash were recommended as the Managing Director, CEO of Union Bank of India and Central Bank of India respectively. So, Ashish Pandey and Kalyan Kumar. Ashish Pandey was here recommended as the MD and CEO of Union Bank of India, and Kalyan Kumar as MD and CEO of Central Bank of India. So right option is option 4. Next, in May, economist Sidi Olta was elected as the 9th president of African Development Bank during the African Development Bank annual meeting 2025 that was held in Ivory Coast. Ta belongs to which country? He belongs to Mauritania, right? And he will assume his office from 1st of September 2025 and his term will be of 5 years. Next, who was appointed as the new chairman of Telangana Grameen Bank in May, succeeding Y. Shobha? So K. Prathapa Reddy was elected as the new chairman of Telangana Grameen Bank and he will be succeeding Y. Shobha. Next, Annalena Baerbock was elected as the president of which organization in June, succeeding Philemon Yang? So, United Nations General Assembly, right? So, Annalena Baerbock was elected as the president of UNGA, United Nations General Assembly. And she became fifth woman to overall lead the United Nations General Assembly. Next, mention the name of the person elected as the president of Poland in June, succeeding Andrzej Duda. So, Karol Nawrocki, right, has been elected as the president of Poland, succeeding Andrzej Duda. Next is identify the organization which appointed Rajiv Memani as the president for FY26, succeeding Sanjeev Puri. So CIA, Confederation of Indian Industry, was appointed or has appointed Rajiv Memani as the president, succeeding Sanjeev Puri. Next, mention the name of the person elected as the 14th president of the Republic of Korea, that is South Korea, in June, succeeding Yoon Suk Yeol. So, who has been appointed here as the 14th president of the Republic of Korea, that is South Korea? So, Lee Jae-myung has been elected as the 14th president, right, of the South Korea. Next, ACC has approved the extension of Swaroop Kumar Shah's tenure as MD and CEO of which public sector bank? It is for Punjab and Sindh Bank. And his term has been extended till 28th of Feb 2027. Next, Deutsche Bank AG appointed whom as the Chief Executive Officer of their Indian Global Capability Center, Deutsche Bank India, succeeding Dilip Kumar Khandelwal. So, Stefan Schoffer, right, has been appointed as the Chief Executive Officer of their Indian Global Capability Center. Next, who became the first women officer from the Indian Navy to be appointed as the aide-de camp to the President of India in May 2025? So, Yashashvi Solanki became the first women officer from Indian Navy to appointed as the ADC, that is aide-de-camp to the President of India, Draupadi Murmu. Next, mention the name of the organization that extended the appointment of Indian cricketer Rohit Sharma as their brand ambassador for the second consecutive year to enhance the brand presence in India. It is TCL India Holdings Private Limited. Right? Next, Dick Schoof, the Prime Minister of Netherlands, submitted his resignation to the King William Alexander in June following the withdrawal of the far-right party Far for Freedom led by Geert Wilders from the ruling coalition. So Dick Schoof, the Prime Minister of Netherlands, has handed over his resignation recently. Next is who was given the interim charge of Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of LIC by the Department of Financial Services starting 8th of June to 7th of September 2025. So Satpal Bhanno, right, was given the interim charge as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of LIC. Next, who was appointed as the Chairperson of the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister in June for a period of 2 years, succeeding Suman K. Berry. So S. Mahendra Dev, right, appointed as the Chairperson of the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister. Next, who has been appointed as the part-time member of the 16th Finance Commission by the President of India Draupadi Murmu ma'am following the resignation of Ajay Narayan. So T. Ravi Shankar has been appointed as the part-time member of the 16th Finance Commission. Take a note of this important question, students. Next, name the organization that appointed Sudarshan Venu as the new chairman and managing director. So which organization has appointed Sudarshan Venu as their new chairman and managing director? It is TVS Motor Company Limited, and he will be succeeding Sir Rolf Speth. Right? Next, CCI, that is the Competition Commission of India, has approved the acquisition of how much percentage shareholding in Kolte Patil Developers Limited, valued at approximately 1,167 crore rupees by BREP Asia 3 Holding India Holding Company 7 Private Limited. So they have approved 40% acquisition of it. Next, identify the company in which institutional investors acquire 1.8% stake from promoter entities Bajaj Holdings and Investment Limited and Jamlal Sons Private Limited for 5,506 crore rupees. So identify that company. It is Bajaj Finserv Limited. Next, which country appointed Bollywood actor Katrina Kaif as their global tourism ambassador in June to boost the country's global tourism appeal ahead of the summer season and reinforce the ties with India? So, it is Maldives. Correct. Next, in June, Axis Max Life Insurance Limited appointed whom as their next MD and Chief Executive Officer, succeeding Prashant Tripathi? So, Sumit Madan. Correct. So, Axis Max Life Insurance Company has appointed Sumit Madan as their new Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, succeeding Prashant Tripathi. Next is identify the person reappointed as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of CSP Bank Limited for a period of 3 years starting from 15th of September. He will be Pralay Mondal. Next, in June, Gombozhov Zenstar was appointed as the 34th Prime Minister of Mongolia. Next, in June, Arun Srinivas was appointed as the Managing Director and Head of Meta in India, succeeding Sandhya Devanathan. Next, who was appointed as the first women secretary of the Department of Economic Affairs under the Ministry of Finance, succeeding Ajay Seth? So, Anuradha Thakur was appointed as the first women secretary of the Department of Economic Affairs.